What's up, you guys? Welcome back to J Ransom TV, and we back with I Parry Everything. It's been about a month since the last two episodes, but y'all have been watching it. Y'all watched like one episode, viewership was decent, and then y'all dipped. But that's no excuse. Whether it's two viewers, three viewers, five viewers, if I start a thing, I gotta finish it. I don't want to make it happen not finish the thing. So we gonna get it finished throughout the next couple of days, but it's gonna be a break, two episodes, and then I gotta get to the next content of shows. I mean, batch of shows, and then I'll get back to this because I just added a new show into the lineup, which now is 9 shows, so I gotta fucking finish. Um, just alternate between 4 shows. I'm gonna upload like 4 shows a day. I'm gonna try. And yeah, I gotta get moving because more shows coming out next week, and I don't want to make my schedule any more hectic when it's already crazy. But I don't remember the dude's name because it's been a month. And I'm bad with names now in shows. But last episode, he parried a dragon that was invading the kingdom, and then the invading army who sent the dragon, he parried them with some help from the princess. He saved their father, and he parried the army, and the king got scared, peed himself, and ran away because he got in his head like this dude is our hero is some crazy person who like going to kill him, but he missed thinking. This shows all everybody misreading the situation. So yeah, we got 3 episodes left. I'm gonna do 2. Like I said, I'll finish it up in the next batch. If I'm consistent, it'll be done within like 3 or 4 days. Cause I honestly don't like doing 2 episodes in one. Cause it's just too much, and then I gotta figure out what parts to take out. I don't know. Oh, should I take out more of this episode or that episode? I don't know. I'm not good with this, so it's a learning process. But yeah, let's get into it. This is episode 10. I parried the Emperor's authority.
Oh, no, not that weapon. No, don't be. I don't want him to be afraid of me. I need to do something to reassure him, to let him know I'm not hostile.
Yeah, that was a
Is
look.
this working? Nope, guess not. Didn't work at all. I'm getting tired. I've really been going non-stop this whole time. And low heal can't do anything to relieve exhaustion like this.
Yeah, you went crazy on the ability spam. And oh yeah, the force of
Inez. Rolo.
Ines is
You get out safely.
strong wind spell. You got hit by it twice.
Shooting star!
What was this?
That skill.
One of your trainers? Oh, all your trainers coming? Your masters?
It's you.
Oh.
Good to see you. Grill. Grizzy.
I don't remember his name either. It's been a minute.
Glibbery? It's Gilbert.
Gilbert.
You did all this?
Oh dear. And after I warned him against any excessive killing.
Oh, that's a tall order, isn't it? Especially when we're faced with such a vast army.
Well, corpses will not provide us any needed intel. I find the living to be immensely more cooperative, especially after bringing back.
Sorry if I
Mr.
hear something in the
over and over
background.
with healing
Drying
magic.
clothes.
That's a joke,
Well, it doesn't quite sound like a joke whenever you say it.
Okay, they should be arriving any minute now. Be ready.
Don't have to tell me. We have been
Oh.
strung along by the enemy long enough for my taste. Now it's my time to shine.
Oh, he teleported his
Bye.
apprentices.
Oh, their eyes are as red as fire.
You seem to be enjoying this, Oaken.
But of course, a good battle is always riveting, no matter how long in the tooth I may get. Now, shall we add the final touches? So, prison!
Already better magic than the wizards in Westoria.
All right, but are you sure you're okay? You should really rest a little longer.
No,
Wait, who?
I've gotten enough
Ignis
rest.
is a
I
knight,
think
her
I can move
guardian.
around again.
Never, because I was calling her
I'm really
Ignis.
hungry,
Who the
though.
fuck is Ignis?
A commanding officer confessed under Sane's interrogation.
So that's
No more
Lan.
troops. They already threw everything at us, including the dragon, as well as all the other beasts that attacked the capital. But I'm afraid the Emperor has escaped.
The Emperor? That decrepit old fogey showed up here on the battlefield?
He did. He must have been very confident in his chances.
Oh, ho, ho. Dumb move for a guy who demands his people call him a wise ruler. That old geezer must be losing his marbles.
Old geezer? That terrified old gray fella?
Hold on. Do you know who we're talking about, young man?
I think. I just met a guy. He was riding a horse all decked out in sparkly gold gear. I mean, he was hard to miss.
Gold on his horse, huh? He must have been employing orichalcum saddlery. That's very high-grade equipment that can support an extensive array
Never
of
seen
skills.
Orichalcum that color.
In which case, it makes sense how he escaped so quickly. But seriously, wearing all gold, his fashion sense is as shabby as his attitude.
If he escapes across the border, we cannot go after him. There's a fortress and a heavily guarded bridge that spans the ravine.
There's no hope of catching up to him by now with normal means. If only there was a way for us all to fly together somehow.
You know what? I think that might actually be possible.
What do you mean, son?
Not Lan spell again.
Well, I guess. Assuming that it's still alive.
Oh, the dragon.
What an incredible sight to behold. Being able to see a legendary creature up close and personal like this. This makes living to my old age worth it.
Same here.
I forgot it got
This
shot.
must be the first time I've ever been tasked with healing a dragon.
We've got Rolo with us.
Huh?
It's not Rolo, Nora. It's you.
Well now, Rolo, my boy, are you confident in this ability of yours?
No, sir. I have no confidence at all.
Oh ho ho.
You'll be okay. You can do this, Rolo.
It seems our dragon is coming too.
Yes, okay. Are you absolutely sure we should be riding a dragon?
Of course. Go for it, Rolo.
Okay.
Oh man, seems like it's angry.
You can tell?
Only from how it sounds. I've lived in the mountains for a while.
It wants to get revenge
I
against
see.
those who hurt it. It would like you to order it to do so.
What now? You have that much communication with this large dragon? Extraordinary! It's just extraordinary!
Yeah, Rolo is a superstar.
No, I'm really not. This dragon thinks Nora's. It says it's ready to go now.
All right. If you're going, get ready.
Okay.
Oh? You guys are going with them as well?
Yes. Rolo is the only one who can speak to the dragon, so he'll need as much help as he can get. Ines and I will go to guard him. You'll be joining us too, right?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's yeah. The guardian is Ines.
Oh, I guess I could.
This man still don't know his own abilities.
Well, I'm really not good with heights.
Oh, that's fair.
I am the one who came up with the idea, and I dragged Rollo into this, so it would be awkward.
You got blasted into the sky. You seem fine. And then you jumped off that high-ass building.
Having you is like a strength of 100.
I'm coming as well.
I wouldn't have guessed he was afraid of the heights from
Besides,
all he
I
did.
believe we have a duty to diplomacy. Isn't that right?
Don't lump me in with you. I do not try to intimidate people with childish mischief.
Wow, you're the thief instructor. So you're coming too?
I am. If you're going to fly on this giant beast, then you will need the concealment skill. I can take care of that.
That's good point. All right.
Is he
I'm
a
coming
voice actor in
too.
Oshinoko? Because his voice has like that same distortion like a couple of the characters have in Oshinoko.
I will go as well. I believe you will be in need of a negotiator.
Father! Brother! I'm so glad you're safe!
I guess you've been pretty worried about us. I'm glad to see you're safe as well.
Yeah, right. No kidding. He was like a hero born straight out of the legends.
Oh, they knew of his potential.
Right now, I am deeply ashamed of my own laziness. I should not have been wasting time thinking I was in any position to teach others. I am going to retrain myself from the beginning. Now that I've been made aware of my own shortcomings, I cannot rest on my laurels and let my sword rust.
For a guy who's deeply ashamed, you seem pretty darn happy.
But of course, just think of the spectacle he showed us.
Yeah, got that right. After seeing something like that, who wouldn't be?
So yeah, I can always get stronger. There's another level.
Found anything?
Nothing. Any luck there, Lady Lindbergh?
Not a thing.
He's faster than I thought. Worst case, he may have already arrived back at the Empire.
Beyond that steel bridge, the land turns into Empire-controlled territory. We cannot just wildly rush in there. I know we've come a long way, but perhaps we should consider going back. Your call.
Let me think then.
Over there! Something is moving extremely fast!
That is definitely him, although he's nearing the Imperial capital's defenses. If we cross into their land, we will not make it back in one piece. Right now, we are still concealed from them. Once they become aware of our presence, the magic will of course immediately lose its effectiveness.
That's true, but letting him escape is
Capture him.
They have powerful magical tools and can use them to reinforce their military power. We cannot give them any opportunity to make that happen.
Of course, he's right. We are already at war. So, we have no idea what awaits us.
Lord Rain, Lady Lindbergh. If I may, I would like you to grant me permission to obliterate
That man
this
going
area.
through it.
Obliterate?
If this is going to be our escape route later, then it would be smart to take out their defenses while we have the opportunity.
There is no need to worry about anything. Plus, above all, we have Sir Nor. I cannot even begin to comprehend his greatness. Even now, he quietly listens to all around him. And he knows the weight of this moment.
Nah, bro.
We shall teach them a hard lesson about what
I don't get
happens
how
when
he
you
wasn't
mess
like
with the
that
wrong people.
earlier. Alright, that was I Parry Everything episode 10. I Parry the Emperor's Authority. Um, yeah. After using so many, started pushing his body to the limit, and using his ability so much, he's overexerted himself, and he, like I said, he's blasted by. Took on the full power of Lynn's strong wind spell twice. He ran to the maximum a bunch of times. He parried big ass machinery, so his muscles are in pain. I'm sure everything's in pain. So he hurt himself. And the soldiers were coming in to finish him off. But just in time, his masters from each job or class came in to save the day, to handle the remaining soldiers. And so his healer teacher came in and helped him up, and they realized it was him, and he's in all of them, like all this swordsmanship. But again, he just don't know his own abilities. But and come to find out, they knew how special he was. Maybe he was born to be a hero, but why can't he only use the basic of the basics, the spells? They knew what he was, and they thought about taking him in apparently at one point, but they let him grow on his own. I mean, he could have avoided a lot of scars and stuff, I feel like. But yeah, that's cool. He got to see his masters again. And it was like, met up with Lynn's family. They wanted to pursue, but it's like, where's the king? And Nora told him he got away, so they was like, damn, he on a fast horse, so I don't think we can catch him. But Nora thought of like, oh, if you heal the dragon, we could fly on that. And everybody think it's excuse me, they think it's Rolo who's doing it, but yeah, Nora just communicating with him. He can't control the dragon. He just, whatever his master wants, who's Nora, he will obey. And plus, he wanted to get revenge on the people that shot him. Anyway, but they get on the dragon, and apparently Nora's afraid of heights, but I wouldn't have known that because during the invasion, he got blasted super far in the sky. Landed on the wall, he jumped up towards the wall, and then he jumped down from that wall. He jumped in the sky to parry a dragon, and he was falling down from behind the air. I got no clue that any signs like he was afraid of heights. And then again with the army, he got blasted into the sky. Like, yeah, he made faces, but I figured because of the sheer force of the spell, like, yeah, and it hurts, even though he hardened his body with abilities. That's why he's making his faces, but apparently it's because he's not good with heights. So they come in, they see the king on his way back to his kingdom, and they decide to do a counterattack. They destroyed the cannons on the border so they could have an escape route when they get out there, but they headed towards the capital to handle business. That is crazy. This man is afraid of heights. Who would have guessed? And then his pupil Land think, oh yeah, he's just so calm and collected while he's riding on a dragon listening. But this man is passed out. So, yeah, let's get into the next episode. Episode 11, I parried Defying Wrath. Oh yeah, y'all really technological. Y'all still this design from Final Fantasy VII? The Midgar.
This is absolutely vexing.
covered in filth. What happened to you?
Moreover, where are all the others?
Damn fools! Why did I bother giving them high-caliber weaponry if they don't know how to use it?
Majesty, what in heavens is that?
Oh, no, that's impossible. The Dragon of Calamity. What is this? The
Back for
Brewland should have
you.
destroyed it. I suggest you stop standing around like an ass and come up with a plan to fix this. Damned good for nothings.
You started it, man.
Now, get the device ready.
The device? I'm not sure which one you mean.
The Kronos, of course.
The Karanos?
And be quick
That's
about
a
it.
terrible name.
With all due respect, sir, the Karanos weapon is still in testing. Output remains too high and the sights are unpredictable at best.
And it is wildly dangerous to use within the city.
You
Do you
wretched
think
coward.
this man cares?
Do you not see the disaster that is right in front of you?
Yes, I do. But the risk of massive collateral damage is very...
Now do it. We only need one shot. That is all it will take to kill it. And if you cannot aim it properly, then implement mana tracing on the gun barrel.
Right, as you command, sir.
You mindless abomination.
It's about to get parried.
I'm going to blow you out of the sky without a trace. The light of judgment!
Parry!
You woke up just in time.
Your Majesty, the trajectory of Karanos has been altered, and now it's raining down on us!
Talk to me. How did that happen?
The beam was programmed to trace mana. It's now targeting our mana furnaces.
Why would you ever use something like that? Have you no sense at all?
This nigga.
We're all done for.
I'm getting off this merry-go-round.
No accountability.
You are in charge now. That's a direct order.
I should have staged a coup.
You do
Got this man out of here a long time ago.
direct superior.
It's for the pleasure, sir!
You cowards! I'll have your head for this! Please, no, not those. Anything but those. Not my babies. This can't be happening. Make it stop.
I have to go back to. They gotta go back to lighting lanterns with fire magic.
I'm sorry, but I seem to have lost track of him. I'm trying to pinpoint him, but it's as if there's something preventing me from doing so.
Then he must be in a building made of mana metal.
Instructor Nor. Instructor!
Something's
Oh,
coming.
I was right. He woke up in the nick of time.
It's brighter than the light from before.
Fly out of the way! There's no time! Everyone, get behind me now!
You think you could parry that? You was afraid of the last one. The smaller one.
Quill got it.
Bro, you quick on your feet.
What do you think you're doing?
You just seem afraid of heights right there.
Come up with a way to fix this,
I guess
my liege.
Damn tricked us. You do realize this is
he
treason
worried about
against
his
the
life,
crown.
but then if you pass on the dragon, your life in danger too, so I don't get it.
Don't! Someone help me! Seize them!
There is no one here who is still willing to obey you. Reap what you sow!
Yeah, bro, it's none of your business.
I gotcha!
This is.
Could you knock it off? What is this? What are you doing? Do you think you can just kill him yourself?
Of course I'm not going to kill him. This guy's super old. He'll probably die any day now. Let nature do its
Oh
thing.
my god.
We do not have a single moment to spare. Our enemies are invading our territory. And they have the Dragon of Calamity with them.
Who's invading?
We need to show
Nor,
them that we have
are you
absolutely no intention of fighting. Our country is doomed.
I can't wait to
unless we
finish.
offer them
Anime just.
It is for our survival.
Wait right there.
Like, there's
It has
growing
been
up in a
quite a
country,
while since we last
in the boonies,
encountered
whatever.
you.
One thing, but there's no way you're this
Please
stupid.
lower
You
your
guys,
weapons, gentlemen. Before anything,
he must have
we must
passed out
have a
early on,
discussion
but
with
like,
this
what did
man.
he think they were gonna do? Flying in on the dragon.
Spare my life.
You want to live? Are you telling me that you want to receive compassion? Sure. I fully intend to forgive you.
Yes, really? Then
There are 23 people in our nation who are missing. 19 people have been buried under crumbling homes. 13 have been burned to death in fires. 38 people injured by falling debris. Furthermore, there are people who were torn apart, crushed, and reduced to mangled pieces of flesh by the beasts you unleashed. There are 127 of those. That total is the number of casualties in my country.
someone help me.
Even if you cannot handle it and you lose consciousness, we'll just bring you back again. Feel free to cry and scream as much as you like.
Please, I beg you.
Don't get me wrong, Emperor. We're not doing this because we want to relish
Beat
in
himself again.
What we do want, though, is for you to thoroughly understand the pain that you have put our people through. That's it. And then you can consider yourself forgiven. Because our nation is incredible.
I wouldn't get that close to him. He got PL level on.
Apparently, the facilities that got destroyed were mana furnaces.
Mana furnaces?
Yes. Those areas have a very
I'm fine with him
concentration
caring
of
because
mana,
yeah,
so
if
people aren't able to enter them.
it was people in there, they had nothing to do with
But of course, it
what
will
the
still affect the lives
Emperor
of the
did.
citizens here. But not so much that they can't recover from it. Brother! Then it's all over now, right?
Yes, it is. And we're all moving towards coordinating post-war reconstruction.
Wait, the war barely started and now you're telling us that it's already over? Now I really don't understand why we just didn't talk it out from the beginning. So, what about the old fella? The Emperor guy?
He chose to step down and abdicate the throne. It is most likely his grandchild will be chosen to inherit the crown next.
Like a little kid?
They are but 10 years old at this point, which means that a guardian has to be appointed. From the 10 you met earlier.
Those guys are gonna do it?
Sir Nor, do I have your name right?
Yeah?
I apologize for before. I misunderstood the situation.
That man was fucking all kinds of
I
ladies.
will do whatever it takes to make amends.
I'm not really worried about it, so no need for all that. But please, ganging up on the elderly is kinda wrong. You should check your principles.
Right, that is something to be ashamed of. And had you not been there to stop us from going further, our empire would have certainly ended up in a very nasty civil war. So I would like to thank you for that.
No, it's okay. I really don't deserve any thanks. In fact, I'm really the one who got saved. I thought I was a goner when I stupidly jumped off the dragon. But luckily, you guys had a floor right there to break my fall.
Okay, friend, whatever you call it. Yes, you truly are an amusing man. It is an honor and a pleasure to
Again,
have
he
met
doesn't
you.
realize his
And
own
please,
abilities.
You need to know.
A normal person would have died.
From this moment on, the 10 will spare no expense to assist you. So if you ever need our help, just say the word.
Rolo, can you ask it something for me?
Huh?
On the way home, can we fly a little closer to the ground?
Sure, I'll ask it.
I can see how deeply concerned he is about the damage done to this nation. What a compassionate person he is.
Did you forget he said he's not good with heights? Or maybe he said that in his head, I don't know.
We've all returned safely. I can report the war is now over.
I would like for you to do the negotiating. You can fill me in on all the details later this evening. And now I must extend thanks to our savior.
Yes, Sir Nor made incredible contributions on the field. He needs a reward worthy of his deeds.
Oh no, come on. That's not necessary.
Pardon me?
Sir, I'm flattered by the offer, but I don't really need anything, okay?
No, you cannot blow it off and refuse me this time. I need to provide you with the proper reward or else it will set a poor example for everybody else.
Yeah, I get all that, but man, this family, they are so pushy. Even after you tell them you don't want anything.
You pushy too.
Actually, there is one thing I'd like to ask for.
Oh, really? Ah, yes, of course. Go ahead, just name it. Anything.
So, I would like for you to help this kid out.
Huh? Help me? But why?
This child is demon folk, yes?
He is, and he doesn't have anyone to live with, because he was abandoned by a group of slave merchants.
All right, then. What might be your request for the boy?
He could live in the capital. He just needs a normal life. If Rollo weren't there, the war would not have ended so quickly. He deserves it, Your Highness.
Of all the things he could request, the
Rollo
holy
didn't do
theocracy of
anything.
Mithra regards the demon
Besides
folk as
almost
enemies. Accepting one into our kingdom will cause a rift in our
extinguish a
relations.
kingdom.
Please believe me. I don't need anything other than that. If you still want to give out some rewards, then do that for someone else. There is no shortage of people who lost everything in this. That's really where we should be focusing all our efforts right now anyway.
That's fair.
Yes, you are exactly right. Matter of fact, I'm wondering who's the king here.
This guy really does like to laugh.
If I'm to be reborn, I only hope I won't have to spend that life with so much suffering. I hope I can be at least a little more useful to someone. And I hope I can have something delicious to eat at least once. Life doesn't have to be this way.
For the time being, you will be living here with me. So welcome home, Rollo. Something wrong? They made a nice meal for us, but it'll get cold if you don't go ahead and eat.
What, I can eat all this?
Of course you can eat it. This is our dinner. Or is it something that you don't really like?
This is real food.
Eat. Don't be shy, Rollo.
Look like he's wearing the
Everything's
same
fine. Have as much
clothes.
as you want. No one will be upset with you.
Okay, then I'll try some. Thank you. The bread's so soft and fluffy.
All these new experiences. They never had soft bread. It was just hard and moldy. That's great.
It's delicious.
You can slow down, Rollo. No one will take it away.
Okay, that was a touching episode. Alright, that was I Parry Everything, episode 11. I parried Divine Wrath. Now, I was enjoying the show in the beginning, but midway point it started to get annoying with everybody misunderstanding each other. This guy still don't. I'm tired of characters not knowing their potential. Like, you can't be this dense to not know that was a strong opponent every fucking time. That doesn't make any sense, bro. It is a dragon. And then he don't let people explain, like, oh, just being humble. Like, no, bitch. You're the one who's being humble in situations because you don't understand your own abilities. Like, you don't realize how powerful you are. And then this whole goody-goody nature, I'm like, man, they didn't understand that they were the technically invaders. But I'm not saying I hold it against him for invading, but it's just the fact that he didn't know. And you're like, oh, the war's over already? We could just talk to that. Like, no. Because of what you did is over already. There would be no talking at all if it wasn't for you. And then, like, again, I'm not mad at him for, like, worried about destroying those furnaces because he was worried about, like, oh, what if I heard some people, but they said no one operating those things. They're self sufficient, so that's fine. Let him worry about innocence. Because again, the citizens had nothing to do with it. They just like, listen to the king making the stuff, and then he chose to invade. And some of his people were against invading, but he didn't want to listen. So if the whole kingdom got destroyed because of him, that would have been bad. But yeah, the man hurt so many people, and he wouldn't let them kill him because he an old man. Who gives a fuck? Old man is evil. I would have pimp slapped Rolo too if that poison dragon made it to the kingdom. Like I don't care what reason you had. But I guess it was a good thing in the end because his grandchildren or whatever, the 10, they said it probably would have caused a civil war if they had killed him, because there's some people who still like that dude. God knows what reason. But one of the people who ran away when the dragon was getting closer, I would have been left before the other two, because he kicked me. Like, hell no. But I'm glad some of Noah's masters tortured the emperor, because he deserved it. Yeah, after hear the damage he done, yeah, I'm satisfied with that. But yeah, Noah is just too much of a goody goody. It's like these overly, I hate an overly nice character like don't wanna harm people who need to be harmed. Like again, it's none of your business. It's like he was calling Lance fodder pushy. Like, bro, you're pushy when it comes to getting in people's way. Like stuff that has nothing to do with you. You just like, all right. And then you can't comprehend the situation because you're so dense. I hate overly dense characters. Like, again, it's sometimes where it's okay depending on the situation, because Miles' personality, all right, he's 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 not completely stupid, but like he's dumb and like he doesn't have like common sense, and so it's like he's that dense in that way, and then he doesn't understand, like doesn't really have like good social skills, so that's fine. But then like Muscle and Magic, or that's what's called, I think so, Mashal, he's really fucking stupid, but he, because I'm sure his who he calls grandpa, his caregiver, took him taught him stuff, but he just so stupid. It's like, what, that's because of how OP he is. He just not smart. He can't, his muscles using up his brain power. I don't know. Why has he got to be that stupid? Like, even like things should be so simple. That's Mashal is done in a way it makes it funny, but I still hate that he's that stupid. But all the other stuff makes it enjoyable. This show, I'm kind of like falling off of it because, like, how long, if it is a season 2, I feel like they're still going to play on the misunderstanding and him not understanding how strong he is. Cause like, people telling you this thing is this strong, you're like, oh no, I'm still weak. And like, bitch, no, you're not. You don't understand. The monster you fought in the beginning when you saved Lynn was not. He thought it was just a cow. He thought it was a regular goblin. And then the poison toad monster hunter creature, elder dragon type thing. He thought it was just a toad. He didn't understand what Rolo was doing, and like, I hate how dumb he is. It's just misunderstanding. I'm fine with him not wanting to take any rewards. That's fine. Because some people don't want to take that stuff. But yeah, I just hate how stupid he is. And him not understanding his abilities. Like, bro, you could be earning a lot more. Because he said he wanted to take Rolo in. Bro, if you ranked up in adventuring, you can get better quests. But again, you're not understanding your own abilities and your limits, what you're capable of. Even though you've done these crazy things, like, bro, what adventurer you know can parry machinery like that, knock it like 20 feet in the air? But he thinks he's a weakling. Don't make any sense. Anyway, we gonna finish this show soon. Sometime next week, this show's gonna be done. Probably not gonna watch season 2. When I clear out some other shows, we'll be starting Shangri-La season 2. But yeah, if you're watching that, I hope you enjoy. Sorry for ranting so long. Sorry I took so long. The few viewers who watching this, but yeah, I'm trying to catch up on everything. Peace.